I'm Lynn Tang, here with Nadia Hassan and Sulhi Azman. And today, Nadia Hassan brings us Classic Scenic Bhd, which is Insider Asia's stock of the day.
Yes, I wonder how you frame it. Ha ha ha. Okay, you don't have to laugh at my terrible joke.
But it was quite funny. Okay, go on, Nadia.
I don't.
Go on, Nadia.
Anyway, so basically what Classic Scenic does is it does wooden frames. This is what they are best known for ever since. I remember covering their listing like years and years ago. But actually, why Insider Asia likes them is because the fact is, look at their share price, 118. No trading, which means nobody knows about them yet. They actually like them because following the usual MO, they distribute a lot of their earnings as dividends over the past 6 years. It ranged between 7 to 10.5 cent. You know, it exceeds the minimum 50% output. And the yield is something along the lines of 7%. Not bad for a company that size.
7%.
Yeah, I know. I noticed the pause because it took you guys aback. So basically, Classic Scenic will continue to pay above. That's what they believe is going to be them. It has no borrowings, 18 million cash as far as I could see. And the interesting thing for them, right, is that because these guys actually export most of their stuff. Did you know that? They're actually one of the biggest manufacturers of frames in the world.
Wow, and it's doing well, making just wooden frames of.
Yeah, I know, right?
And they also manufacture of US dollars, right, I suppose?
Well, the thing is, right, they actually haven't yet seen the benefit, because if you looked at their last earnings, it actually went down a little bit, but that's because of Europe. They had issues in Europe, and that's why that problem was. But actually, for now, this is what Insider Asia thinks is going to happen. In the US dollar catalyst is going to kick in, so we don't see it for this quarter, but let's see it for the next quarter if it's actually going to jump. You know, it's a big thing for them, and you know, they have a very low profile. But they mostly distribute to this store called Michael Stores Inc. Have you ever heard of it?
I haven't.
Yeah, so they do retail arts and crafts, but the other one that's more interesting is Larsen Huel Inc., 102-year-old company, basically was bought over by the guy I follow on Twitter, which is basically Warren Buffett. And here's the thing, if it's good enough for Warren Buffett, isn't it good enough for you guys?
Oh, well.
I think it definitely does, you know, because given we are talking about Warren Buffett, you know, it's not some any Tom, Dick and Harry.
Well, that's the thing. So these guys, right, I mean, what do you think? I mean, would you at 118 buy something that gives you 7% yield?
Yeah, and I guess the business is quite niche, right? Because I don't think, I mean, for them to be doing well for the past years, there must be demand for its wooden frames by the world.
Yes, I know.
Right.
So do you frame your photos anymore?
I do.
Well, I don't really frame my photos, but I think that there will be demand for it. When things become antique, right, people will start looking for it.
Antique, really, Max? I mean, really, Sulhi, sorry about that. But yes, it's. I was so surprised. But the fact is, right, if you look at this stock, dividend by itself, that is actually quite a big stuff. So in summary, these guys do frames. They do it really, really well. They're one of the biggest guys in the world who does it. Can put it this way, if Warren Buffett likes the company they sell to, who are you to say otherwise?
Well, I'm actually quite proud of you know, a Malaysian company actually to be doing so on the global
Well, let's
scale.
see what happens when the US earnings kick in.
Right. Thank you for that, Nadia.